Hi, we're Juan, Camilo, Quintero, and Paola Gutierrez, and today we are going to present the second delivery of our class project, Persepolis.
Okay, the first important event is when the Shah left his term, and a lot of political prisoners were liberated. One of that prisoners was Siamakari. He came to visit Marjan's father with his wife and another prisoner that was Mohsin Shakira. They talked about the terrible things they suffered in prison.
Marjan then meets his uncle Anush. He began to tell his revolutionary story living in exile and how he was captured. Marjan really sympathized with the stories of her uncle.
After that, political situation and violence got worse. Marjan's friends began to leave Iran because of the Islamic regime. Revolutionaries were captured and murdered, including Siamakari and his uncle Anosh. For Marjan was hard to visit injured his uncle and realized he was executed.
Also, we see that Marjan and her family decided to go on a trip outside Iran because they wanted to forget the tensions between fundamentalism and progressive people. When they went back, they realized that the war has just started in their country.
The conflict escalated and Iraq bombed Tehran, and Marjan tells her father to fight against Iraq. After this, Iran F-40s bombed Baghdad, and the family hears the Iranian hymn, which was prohibited and replaced by the new governing Islamic hymn.
Hence, in the attack, many pilots die, including the father of one of Marjan's classmates. She tries to console her by saying in Paradise that her father is a hero, but the girl does not agree.
After that, they are fighting over the food and there is no enough gas for the people. When going to the gas station, the family found out Iraq bombed a refinery in Abadan. Marge's mother worried about her friend Mali, who lives in Abadan.
Another important event is when Miss Nasrin's son was given a plastic key that represented that they were going to heaven if they decided to die for the state. Marjan's mother tries to talk sense into the child, explaining that there is no gold, woman, or diamonds in heaven, that he should rather go to college and get married, but he doesn't listen to her.
Finally, Tehran becomes a direct target of Iraqi bombing, so satrapies have to hide at their basement, and after the bombing end, they call their relatives to see if they were safe.
The important events of these characters are:
Okay, there are two important characters that are Siamakari and Mohsin Shakiba. They were communist and revolutionary. Siamakari was murdered and Mohsin Shakiba escaped to another country. And the other is the uncle Anosh, that he was a revolutionary and he was executed.
we also have Mali, which is the best friend of Marjan's mother, and she was being discriminated for being a refugee because of the bombings in Abadan. And we also have Miss Nasrin, which is the maid of the satrapist family and whose son was being seducted to go to war. Thank you very much. You can make your comments below.